Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for yet another video. I'm Jasmine, your YouTube ad specialist. Today in this video, I'm going to give you an overview on remarketing audiences for YouTube ads. You must be wondering what remarketing audiences are. Basically, these are the audiences who have engaged with you in any way, like visiting your website, your opt-in page, or even your YouTube videos. They are even called as retargeting audiences. Most businesses do not concentrate on creating an audience list through their website. They do not even install a site tag, which is a bummer because you have high chances of gaining clients through that audience list as your ads are targeting a warm traffic. So if you're already running ad campaigns and your website is doing really great, now is the right time for you to opt for running a remarketing audience campaign. But even before running a remarketing audience campaign, you need to follow a list of campaigns before that. The first one would be a keyword campaign where you will be targeting your audience with keywords. The second type of campaign that you should be running is in-market audience campaign, as these two campaigns will help you build an audience list. Because to run a remarketing audience campaign, it's necessary that we have 1,000 members in our audience list, without which Google will not allow us to run a remarketing ads campaign. There are three types of remarketing audiences that you have to target: website visitors, YouTube viewers, ad viewers. Now let's have a look on how to build these on Google Ads. Assuming that this is your first time of creating a remarketing audience in Google Ads, I'm going to show you how to do it from the beginning. So all you need to do is go to Tools and Settings. Under Audience Manager, you need to go to Audience Sources on the left. As you already see, I have a list of remarketing audiences because I have used this for my previous campaigns. As it's your first time, you need to do it from the scratch. So we do go to Audience Sources, and now we need to add a remarketing tag to our website. So under Google Ads tag, just go on Details, and under Tag Setup, here we are going to create a remarketing tag using Google Tag Manager. There are several marketing tags that you can create using GTM. To know more on how marketing tags are created using GTM, do watch my previous video. So over here we are going to choose GTM. We are going to create a tag using GTM. Just copy this conversion ID, which we are going to paste it in Google Tag Manager account. So now we go to Google Tag Manager, and under New Tag you need to click on Add New Tag, and we create a Google Ads remarketing tag here. I'm going to be naming it as AdWords, that is AW remarketing, and the tag configuration would be Google Ads remarketing. And here is where we are going to paste the conversion ID. There is no other information that is necessary to be filled, but we have to always make sure that a trigger is set up for our tags. I'm going to be choosing all pages because I want a remarketing tag to be installed to all the pages of my website. So I click on all pages and go ahead and save it. Okay, now you see that our AdWords remarketing tag has been set up. And now just click on preview to make sure that the remarketing tag has been clicked on your website. You can just go to your website and refresh the page, and on the bottom you would see that remarketing tag has been installed on your website. So as we are on preview mode now, I'm just going to click on Submit and give a name as remarketing tag. Okay, and then publish. So now we have installed our remarketing tag. So I'm just gonna leave the preview mode and just gonna have a cross check if my tag is probably installed. And I see here that my Google Ads remarketing tag has been installed and the triggers have been fired to all. Okay, so now we go back to Google Ads and create a remarketing audience list. So we go to Tools and Settings, go to Audience Manager, and now start creating an audience list. We click on the plus icon under remarketing, and the first kind of remarketing audience we'll be creating is website visitors. So let me give it a name as AdWords remarketing, say for 15 days. So we are going to make sure that we create a remarketing audience list for whoever has visited our website for 15 days. So the list member would be visitors of a page, and visited page, let's give our URL. Let's give our page URL. So the page URL will be, let me just give a website. It's not mine, but I'm just giving you an example. Even you can add several that contains, say, products. And pre-fill options, I would be keeping it as default. Pre-fill with the list of people match rules within 30 days. Membership duration would be the ones visiting the website in 15 days. And I'm going to create an audience. You can create several audiences. For example, here I'm going to create another audience of the same name, but for different days. I go for website visitors. I create a similar set of audience, but for 30 days. And visitors of page again, and the page should contain, say, www.hubspot.com, and page should contain hubspot.com products. You can have your website with several URLs of your website, of different pages of your website added in here. And here the duration, pre-filling options would be the same, and the duration I would make it as 30 days, and then create audience. I would be doing the same thing for 45, 540, 365 days as well. So that's how you create a website visitor audience. And now let's create another remarketing audience with another option. I would be still giving it as AdWords remarketing, say for 15 days again, but the list members would be different here. Say, for example, visitors of a page who did not visit another page. So say they visited the page www.hubspot.com sign up page, but they did not visit the main page, that is www.hubspot.com, and they did not visit products. Here the membership option would be for 15 days. Create an audience. I would be doing the same thing for 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, 365 days, and even 540 days. Let's take for an instance, someone has visited your website just 3 days ago. So they fall in the category of 15 days remarketing audience list. So your ad is fresh in their mind. So maybe this time when we are remarketing them, they would click and make some action, and it will be counted as a conversion. So now let's try to create YouTube users as our remarketing audience. So I would be just mentioning it as YouTube remarketing, and I would do it for 15 days again. So list members is anyone who viewed any video of your channel within last 15 days. They will be retargeted with this ad again. So I would put the membership duration as 15 days here, and I create. Et voila. Feel free to discover all the options and create audience list with all of these options at least 2 or 3 audience lists for each of these list members options here. And now we are going to create another kind of audience list that would be viewed any video as an ad from a channel. So this can be used to target audiences who have watched your discovery ads, because we use a video as a discovery ad, as an educational ad. So we are just going to name it as YouTube remarketing discovery ad 15 days. I'm going to be creating it for 30 days, 45 days, 540 days, 360 days as well. So just make sure you change the membership duration here according to the audience list that you want to target and hit on create. So now we have created an audience list using website visitors, YouTube users, and in YouTube users we have 2 kinds of audience lists created, as one who visited our YouTube channel or watched any of our videos, and also an audience list with the ones who have watched our ads. So we have several audiences now to retarget. Now that we have created a remarketing list on our ad platform, the list sometimes might not be populating, and the reason might be that an option on your YouTube channel might be enabled. So do not forget to cross-check that option on your YouTube channel. So go to your YouTube channel and under YouTube Studio, click on Settings, go to your channel and then click on Advanced Settings. And under advertisements, you need to make sure that this option, disable internet based ads, is always unchecked, because your ads might not be populating for others. So that's it. This is how you need to create remarketing audiences. It's a fun thing to do. Just make sure that create one type of audience for several days. We have seen tremendous results with remarketing ads, have gained several leads and conversions through this retargeting list. So if you have any questions about this video, please ask in the comment below. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel to get more updates on YouTube ads for scaling up your business.